Hi, welcome to our Friday night tasting. So as many of you are celebrating Easter, this upcoming weekend decided to make our theme Easter wines. The first one of which is a wonderful Easter food pairing, which is Riesling. Also, next time you have Indian or Thai food or anything spicy, consider having a Riesling. It's really amazing how that contrast of spicy and sweet works really well. So this is Sibylkun's Trocken Riesling. This is from the Mosel area. And very interesting story. So she grew up around wine, making wine, helping her parents who were bottling wine for other growers who made themselves a little bit of wine. And then when she was trying to finance her business school education, decided to open a wine store. And when she opened a wine store, realized that there wasn't enough quality Riesling, enough quality wine she could sell. She says either her standards had gone too high or the production of wine had dropped too low in qualities. So she decided to start her own wine label. So she makes 4 different styles of Riesling. This is the Trocken, great stone fruit, a little bit of apricots, white stone fruit, delicate balance, good acidity though. Just a wonderful, wonderful food wine, great value from the Mosel. Our next one is one of our many rosés. They are arriving weekly in our store. Come check them out. There's all styles, all countries. It's wonderful to have rosés you can kick off. This is Villa Wolf Rosé of Pinot Noir. So Villa Wolf dates back to 1756. The original winery was established by J.J. Wolf Estates, then it became Villa Wolf. Basically the winery produced all throughout, and then at some point around the 20th century, it sort of had a decline. People kind of left it alone, stopped paying attention to quality. Then somebody you may be familiar with, Lucien. Lucien got involved and basically decided to revitalize the winery. So with him coming into the project, they started producing higher quality Pinot Noir, Riesling, and in this case a rosé. Wonderful, beautiful rosé of Pinot Noir. You keep a lot of that cranberry flavor profile that you get when you make rosés, typically made from certain varietals. I happen to like the acidity, the leftover tannin. It's just a wonderful food-friendly wine. And again, Dr. Lucien wines, for those of you who are fans of Riesling, incredibly high quality, multiple projects in multiple countries. They also have a project in Washington State, Rosetta San Michele, and then this is another example of them kind of helping out other wine areas and other wine growers to increase quality, and just a wonderful Riesling. Our third wine, one of my favorites, California Pinot Noir, Flowers. So another sort of family story here. The Flowers had a nursery in Pennsylvania and decided that at one point they wanted to grow some of their favorite Burgundian varietals, so basically Chard and Pinot. So they bought some land in what was then kind of a remote area in around 1980, 89 of Sonoma, what's Sonoma Coast essentially, way up, way out, and started experimenting with different clones, different types, and synonymous now with incredibly high quality Pinot Noir. Mostly you'll see it in restaurants on premise. They have a whole line of single vineyards and Chard Pinots as well. We're fortunate to have the 13 Pinot in stock. So for those of you who like California Pinot Noir, it's going to have more of that strawberry component, more of those fruits that you're familiar with, but a much more silky, long finish without the over extraction or the bigger style, almost Syrah added like of certain California Pinots. It is 100% Pinot Noir, delicious Pinot. And our last one, any lamb fans, any bigger, delicious meat fans, and any, of course, Rioja fans will recognize this. Viña Alberdi from La Rioja Alta. So La Rioja Alta is one of those very iconic, old school wineries, basically dating back to the 1800s. La Rioja Alta started as a collaboration of basically people in Rioja, the Basque country, and then a few French winemakers that had been affected by phylloxera, who had their crops decimated, had the vineyards completely gone, were looking for work and they were available around Europe. So they were able to benefit back in 1890 to bring some of those people on and start this. Alberdi was launched in the 70s as one of their brands. A little bit, not necessarily modern, but definitely not as what you would associate with their traditional, like the 904 or the Ardanza Rioja. Still great. Tempranillo, Graciano, Masuelo. In this particular case, it's mostly Tempranillo, and really fantastic value for the quality. Vintage after vintage, 90 points and above. A delicious Rioja. If you haven't had it, please enjoy it. We've got a good amount that I'm very happy to share with everybody. Happy Easter, and I will see you all on Friday. Thank you.